Welcome back to Love Remembers. I wasn't planning on writing this today. I was going to take the day off. But as I sat back and read through some of your messages, I kept seeing the same question pop up again and again. And it wasn't just from you, but from the pundits on TV, the columnists, and the commentators who still don't get it. They keep asking the same question, and so do you. Why is Trump doing this? Why is he defying the courts? Why create another constitutional crisis when he already controls the House, the Senate, the base? I get it. People are confused. Even some of the smartest voices on media are still scratching their heads. But, folks, the answer is simple. You and they don't know him, but I do. So today I'm going to break it all down to you. But before we get into it, I want to thank every single one of you who's been with me, especially to all of my paid subscribers. Your support makes this possible. Every restack, every share, every message keeps this movement alive. And if you haven't yet become a paid subscriber, I ask of you to please consider doing so now. More than ever, your support is what allows me to keep going and to keep exposing what others won't. This movement demands all of us. So please, let's keep pushing forward together. I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Now, I want you to understand exactly why Trump is doing this, what he's doing, why none of this is accidental, and why every defiant move he makes is part of something bigger and far more dangerous. Folks, this isn't chaos. This isn't incompetence. This is a full strategy. Everything Donald Trump is doing right now is deliberate. It's not about what he needs to pass today. It's about what he's trying to permanently reshape for tomorrow. Take the Kilmar Abreu Garcia case, folks. The courts told Trump bring him back. His own DOJ has the legal mechanism to do so quietly, legally, and with almost no headlines. They could have complied. They could have reprocessed him and deported him again. Case closed. 2 days of news tops. But Trump didn't want it to go away. He wanted to make the defiant stance. He wanted the headline. Because every time he ignores the law, nothing happens. He proves that he doesn't have to follow it, that the courts are optional, that the presidency answers to no one. That's the point. So why keep creating constitutional crisis when he already has control of the Congress? Because none of that gets him what he really wants. But I keep telling you, permanent power. Trump doesn't want just another term or 4 years. He wants it all. He wants the job for life, dictatorship. And he knows no Congress, no court, no constitution will ever grant him that outright. So that's why he's not asking. He's starting to just take it. That's why he's breaking the system. He's breaking it from inside out. He's turning the presidency into a monarchy. He's testing every institution to see which one will push back and which one will collapse. He's daring the country to stop him, folks. And while he's doing it, he's flooding the zone with chaos, trade wars, border crisis, international provocations, economic instability. Because chaos is where strong men thrive. Don't forget, in moments of fear, people don't demand liberty. They beg for order. And that's the moment he's engineering. We've seen this before in countries like Hungary and Turkey, especially Russia. It starts the same way every single time. You start by weakening the courts. You scare the public. You break the economy. You blame the institutions. And then you claim to be the only one that could fix it. Sound familiar? It's not dysfunction. It's the playbook. So the next time you hear a TV anchor ask, why is Trump doing this when he doesn't have to? Remember this, because he does have to if he wants to stay in power forever. The rest, the Garcia case, the attacks on the Fed, the legal defiance, the abandonment of the Ukraine, those aren't distractions. They're his milestones. And unless we band together and unite to stop him, the next milestone will come with a permanent flag flying over the White House bearing just one name, Trump. I want to thank you all again who subscribe, who restack, who tell a friend, who pass it on. Now it's more important than ever to keep your message strong. Our voice is louder than ever. And please, if you can, consider becoming a paid subscriber, not only for behind-the-scenes content, subscriber-only Q&As, but because it keeps me going. It keeps me bringing you the insight, the connections, and the truth you're not going to hear anywhere else. Thank you. Have a good weekend.